Well, there are good news, and I'll just take a few minutes. First of all, you look great with that T-shirt. And you know, I understand that it's not the 45th year, but that it's actually today the birthday, right? 45th year. Now that kind of scares me because I remember when you were formed. That means I'm 45 plus. Oh my God, there I am. Oh my God.
Some hair, huh? Some hair.
It's still the same hair, it's just less. I was 20-something there in that picture, 45 years ago. My son wasn't born yet, and he's a state senator, so imagine that's a long time ago. But that button says it all. It says Save Hostos, and it was a big struggle in those days to save the school. And now when we look at you, when we look at the work, when we look at the growth, when we look at Fellow, we realize that we didn't make a mistake in saving Hostos and making it grow. It was a great thing to do. And so, let's just today, as we do what we do, I'll be going to a few different events to celebrate this Earth Day today. Let us not just give thanks for this planet that we have, thanks for this organization, but most importantly to me, and it's something you do when you get to this age, is to thank those who are not around any longer, who fought so hard for this institution to stay alive. You know, people you don't know by name, people you don't remember, Monserrate Flores and Ramon Vélez and Evelina Antonetti and Natal Michelin and so many other people, Candido de Leon and so many who just were here when it wasn't fashionable for Hostos to be here. And I was there, and I'm still around. And it's so long ago that the Mets were a winning team and the Yankees were a losing team. And Beam was a mayor and Nixon was president. But can you imagine? That's a long time ago. But listen, folks, very briefly, what has happened throughout those years? A lot of things. But one of them that has to be mentioned today as part of your service is that your struggles, the struggles of Fellow, our desire not to give up, have given us a great victory. We will get comprehensive immigration reform this year. That's a fact. Now, Fellow knows that whenever your president knows, that whenever your president Fellow knows, we're going to name a program after him, a Fellows program. How's that? Fellow knows that sometimes people in our community say crazy things. And I'll give you a very interesting politics 101 statement. You'll get people in our community who say, either way, don't vote for one party only. Spread your vote to both parties. Well, you know why we're getting immigration reform? Because 74% of Latinos voted for the Democrats. So the Democrats don't want to lose that vote, and the Republicans want some of it, and that's why we're getting immigration reform. If it had split evenly, everybody said, well, we can wait for a while. Now, it's going to be a tough program, and I don't think it's improper to mention that today, what the details are. The program is going to be like this. You will have to begin to get your papers together. Papers that say that you have a record. Papers that say that you've made some attempt, I can't believe I'm saying it this way, taxes. Papers that prove how long you've been here, and, which is easy at Hostos, to be able to speak some English. At Hostos you speak a lot of English. You put those things together, and you're going to be in a situation, people will be, your neighbors will be in a situation where they can stay here. And the beauty of it is the strength of it, not just stay here, you'll be able to move and travel outside the country and come back without any problems, which is something that will unite families again. Listen to this. Some Republican, nobody knows his name, put in a little provision that worries, that doesn't worry me. It makes me wonder why he put it in. If you voted using somebody else's name, you're gone. And it takes effect December of 2011. So anybody who came after December 2011 will not be able to be considered. But it's a huge thing. By the time this is over, 11 plus million people will be able to breathe a sigh of relief, will be able to work, they won't have to hide anymore. Why is that important to mention today? Your struggle at Hostos has been more than education. Your struggle has been for dignity, for respect, for taking care of the community. I'm so proud of you, and I brag about a couple of things. In my congressional district, we have the Bronx Zoo,
Yes.
we have the Botanical Gardens,
Yes.
we have the Yankee Stadium, and we have Hostos Community College. So, thank you so much for the respect you always give me. Thank you so much for the love you show me. Notice I'm wearing orange today, and all I'm asking, fellow, up in public is, fellow, I'm getting slower and slower and slower. We've got to get the Hostos Community College 5K race going. I want that to be a yearly event. I will help as much as we can, but I need that race because everybody has a race. And heck, we've been involved in a race for 45 years. Why not make it official now? Thank you so much. Enjoy yourself. And listen. I told you a long time ago in many graduation speeches. I've spoken at more graduation speeches than Elizabeth Taylor was married. But maybe not. But anyway, may she rest in peace. But I told you never to give up. Never to give up. And what you see this year, what you'll see next year, is the fruition of never giving up for the school, and for our society, and for immigration. And the last point, if only Soladena Rivera would get me, since I will finally record my CD and be a happy man. Thank you so much.
For the jogging in the morning.
And please follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Think of, okay, you want Politics 102? It costs $65,000 to send you a newsletter once a year. It costs nothing to send to the same amount of people an email a day. $65,000, one newsletter once a year. Every single day, an email blast, $0.
There you go.
Economy's 102, right?
So we want to, he jogs every morning, so for he jogs,
The politicians have...
I won't use it because we want to keep the loop for the rest of the day.
Hey, why not?
Yeah. Gracias otra vez. Y suerte el resto del día.